Hello again. Well, today we're going to tackle the bottom end of the garden, and things are not looking good. The potato for the Potato Tower Challenge is above 1 metre now, and the experiment that I did next to it, the other tower, they've gone over, as with the buckets that we're going to do a shootout with. I'll do a reveal on these in a couple of days' time. The onion bed seems to have flopped over and it's full of weeds. The onions have grown, I can't really complain. And the giant onions, they look a mess. I think these would be looking a lot better if I'd have been here to tend to them. Trollforge's trailing zucchini plant, also known as a bloody marrow, is dying back a bit now. I've got no idea what I'm going to do with these flipping marrows, and I think I'm just going to pull it all out. And I've grown a cantaloupe melon for the first time, and it's bigger than a pumpkin. However, the pumpkin's not very big, but bigger than both the melon and the pumpkin is this cucumber. More compost. And the whitefly on the Brussels is absolutely rife. I've successfully grown a watermelon for the first time, a bite-sized watermelon that is, and the beans, they're kind of going over, but that's okay. We did crop enough for the year before I went away. I don't know. The potato bed is just a mass of weeds, and talking of weeds, how the hell do they grow this fast? They're absolutely everywhere. To tell you the truth, I'm a little bit down. I'm not sure what I expected to return to, but I didn't expect that. That's a lot of work. And me and Mrs. Coleman, we're going to tackle it. I'm not going to bother filming it, and it's probably going to take us a couple of days, and we'll take a look at it when we're finished. If there's one thing that's almost guaranteed to cheer anybody up, it's got to be a sunflower. And this year I've grown quite a few. I planted about 60 of them all over the garden, but the annual drought has either stunted or killed most of them off. However, those that did get water seem to have done all right. I've got a few Russian mammoths that look more like beanstalks than they do sunflowers. Unfortunately, there's no category for the tallest sunflower this year, and I just measured these two, and both of them are just shy of 12 feet. So in the category of the sunflowers with the most heads, this one's got over 20 heads on it, but they're not all in bloom. I'm going to try and give it the best count I can, separating it from that one there. We'll start here with 1, 2, 3, 4. Can't count that one because it's kind of dead. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, that one's gone over, that one's gone over. We'll count that one, 11. So the best I got so far is 11. I'm not sure if that'll be my final entry, but it could be. For the category of the sunflower with the biggest head, I'm not sure I've really grown the right type. I've already seen Nick's 1-footer and Rapunzel's 13-incher, so at 9.5 inches, well, this one's a bit crap really, isn't it? Well, that's tidied things up a little bit, and it's a lot more acceptable to me now. I've weeded out the potato bed. I'm not sure when I'm going to dig these out. That's probably going to be September now. And I've dug all the weeds out and cleared up the wood chip. Yeah. After cutting it back and tidying it up a little bit, I've decided to spare Trollforge's marrow, for the time being at least. And after I cut back the marrow, I found another couple of watermelons, also bite-sized. The Swedes, or rutabagas as they call them here, are looking great. I'll be leaving these in the ground right through the first couple of frosts. In the end, the Ailsa Craig and the Kelsey onions have turned out okay. These are about the two biggest I've got. I really should be pulling them out the ground right now, but I've cut the water to them and there's no rain forecast for the next week or so. So I'll leave them here for the time being. Most of these giant onions are going to end up on the dinner plate or inside a soup bowl. I might give one or two away to friends because that's the type of guy I am. Well, I did a bit of an experiment this year by planting the same onion out as a bunch and individually. Now, there's no two ways about it. There's more weight for onion on the bunch than there is in this individual one, but to tell you the honest truth, I prefer that. I prefer the size of it. I'm sure people have had better results than I've had here in terms of size from a bunch, but no, this one's for me. Well, that's cheered me up a bit. It must have been the sunflowers. That's a lot of work we've got done over the last 3 days and we're just about back to normal. Now, I want to send my best wishes to Brian at Allotment Life. It was great to see your video this morning and the best of luck with the next chapter, buddy. Okay, so in the next video I'm going to be doing a reveal on the potato tower challenge and the potato tower experiment that I'm doing on my own, and I'm also going to be doing a reveal on the potato in a bucket of stones, so watch out for that one. Right now I think it's time for a beer, so until next time, cheers. If you've enjoyed this video, please don't forget to leave a comment, hit the like button or subscribe.